Do you guys have any Christmas traditions? Any special traditions you like to share?
That's always me.
Yeah.
I think decorating the Christmas tree is a big deal for me. And food.
Yeah, food.
Eating on Christmas.
Awesome.
Also because it's like an Italian mix with now like an Arabic mix. So it's like gonna be really fun this year.
I'm spending the holidays with my boyfriend's family for the first time.
Hi, Mom.
This is for you.
Look, it's a skirt top. Fast and easy.
Here we go.
How's it going, guys?
Very good.
I'd like to start by congratulating you all on the movie. It was so much fun to watch. I had such a good time.
Thank you.
Lindsay, I'd like to start by asking you, it's been 2 years now, right, since your first movie with Netflix premiered. What's it been like, especially receiving fans' reactions? I imagine it must have been crazy, right, for these past 2 years.
It's a blessing. It's been busy since Falling for Christmas, and I became a mom in the midst of it. And got married. Like a lot of things have happened.
Wow. Yeah.
Just those little things.
Yeah. But I think that, the reaction that I've gotten from my fans, which are the most important, people to me, has been beautiful and so welcoming. And I love making stuff that makes them happy, that they can relate to. And just, I love making things that make people want to live life differently and in a more positive light. So it's been really, really nice.
I want you to meet Logan.
My ex.
Will you?
No, Logan, I will not marry you. It's so great to meet you.
Yeah.
And Kristen, speaking of putting things in a positive light, I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are so puffy because I went to a screening this morning of a certain musical. And it made me think a lot about whether you can find similarities between Christmas movies and musicals. I feel like they can access a place in our hearts that only those two genres can get to, right?
Oh, I've never thought of that, but you're onto something there because
It's so well.
it is. It's a great thought-provoking question. I think, musicals set us in a place and a time, just like Christmas does. And in some ways, when we do a musical, we sing because we cannot speak it anymore. So in Christmas, we have it's just familiar and both worlds. So it's two worlds that I rather enjoy. So I'm glad you saw the movie. I'm glad you saw. Okay, Christmas crew, this is Secret Santa, our family's longest tradition. So be here or be uninvited next year.
And Ian, I feel like this movie, it creates such a specific atmosphere for us to be in, right? It was so cozy, so funny, so it felt so good to be in that place. What was it like on set? Did you feel that at all?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think, and we've kind of been talking about this, that like, if that like love and connection between the cast is not there, you really feel it, and especially for something like this that is so heartfelt and funny and it has all of these components. Like if you really have to act it, I think, or at least for me, when I see some movies, I'm like, I think these people hated each other,
Yeah.
and it was so wonderful that we basically got to have, in some cases like a Christmas dinner and then they just shot it, so it was really such a blessing and an amazing, I feel so incredibly grateful that I got to be a part of it.
You cannot tell anyone about us.
This is funny.
The last thing I need is to give that woman ammunition. Do we have an understanding?
You are a nightmare.
Do you guys have any Christmas traditions? Any special traditions you like to share?
That's always me.
Yeah.
I think decorating the Christmas tree is a big deal for me. And food.
Yeah. Food.
Eating on Christmas.
Awesome.
Also because it's like an Italian mix with now like an Arabic mix. So it's like going to be really fun this year.
Yeah, that's going to be a blast.
Can I be invited to one of those meals?
So
Yeah.
good.
Sounds amazing.
I want an invite as
Eat
well.
buffet. And I'm in.
I'm starving.
Are you eating random pocket candy? Those gummies that you ate were laced with THC.
You're kidding, right? Tell me that you're kidding.
just standing there.
You should say something. A long, long time ago, in a faraway galaxy.
Whoa.